Hey guys, I'm 12 here. I'm back with another video. And today, I'm going to be doing another mission, but first we have to do a few things in preparation for this mission. Body armor is essential. And a few other things. Which I'm going to have to find. And it's not very easy because I don't have any ammunition. So I pretty much have to rely on this. And hope gangsters drop down some semi-auto ammo, but they don't, so... Okay, apparently I jumped over that. Even though that I'm trying to run up this thing. Okay. In here you can easily find body armor to use. I don't quite remember if there's gonna be a mission we have to do in here, but if there is, this is gonna be quite helpful to have it here. Despite the fact that if there is like a big shootout or something, or I know there's gonna be, I'm probably just gonna come here before I start the mission and just grab some body armor anyway. Just free roam for a while and hope it respawns time for the mission. But, for now, our mission does not require us to go there. Now, another thing we need is ammo for a different type of gun. Not the pistol, but the semi-auto class. So we're gonna get some, no, it's not no, it's not the auto class, like the... What is it? No, they don't have that in this version. I was thinking of a different game. They have, what is it? The micro SMG class. Apparently that's what they're under when you go to an ammunition. And seeing how we don't have access to one yet, despite the fact you could walk up to a store and they just don't let you in for whatever reason at this point. This is also the same place where you can get some grenades, as well as a bike. Well, my favorite bike, so. And apparently you can see what's on the floor above you. So this is kind of cool. So right here, you can get some grenades. Hopefully these are not necessary, won't be necessary to use, but having a few that you can use just in case something doesn't go as planned is good. And now you have to drive all the way to the top of this, but I'm taking a bike down because I prefer to drive bikes. It's micro SMG ammo. 122 rounds plus 50 that I have there. I guess it's okay. And now that you got that, we'll be ready to do our next mission. But before I do that, seeing how I'm right here, I'm gonna spray that tag. And off we go. So it's not too far from here, but yeah, that doesn't sound like it tastes good. That guy in the game said shit on the stick when I bumped into him. And now I'm gonna skip this long cutscene.
You think you can roll this van without killing us both? Hey, Ryder, where we going? Ocean docks. How we get this van? It wasn't outside when I came through. My homie LB, he like a clockwork ninja. Real dependable. Unlike some of you motherfuckers. Give it a rest, man. I lost my little brother, and now I lost my mom. Don't matter how much shit the city throw at you. CJ, you gotta stick by your homies. Yeah, I guess.
Okay, now that they're done talking, I am going to drive this over here, and I'm gonna make a shortcut across a few sidewalks, because as you can see on the map, this is a dead end, over to where we have to go. Pretty sure this is not the same way we're leaving, but I don't know if we have to, like, do a huge getaway chase or whatnot. Okay, time to infiltrate this place.
Hey, stop where you are! Huh? Nice job, CJ. Thought that was a suicide mission for sure. Okay, we in. Move, Ryder. Trick.
Hardly lost any health or armor at this point, which is good, because if you just go straight for this one, these two guys will pull you out. And while you're being pulled out, they'll shoot at you so much you'll lose lots of health. And I say that, I would lose lots of health even though that I have body armor. Because there's like two people shooting at you.
Okay, homie, let's roll this shit.
Whenever you're fighting lots of guys, you want to get out of range where you can shoot them with a weapon that has upgraded skills to where you can shoot them but they can't shoot you, because one guy's shooting at you, you can shoot them back, it won't be a problem, but if you have 5 guys shooting at you all at once, your health's going to deplete rapidly, and that's going to be a problem. Now Ryder will die in this mission if you don't help him, and you'll get a failed mission. So occasionally, you want to come out here and shoot a few guys to help him. Which is also why you have to keep a watch on his health. Once you get like 3 or 4 boxes, they start to come in waves of 3 or 4. And now let's see. I don't have lots of ammo, so hopefully I can pick enough off these people that I can make up for that. I mean, one literally spawns within like 50 feet of your own house, and then the other one's like not too far away at Emmett's place, so
It's too many damn weekend soldiers.
oh yeah, it's Sunday. I remember the last time I did this mission, it was on a Friday. Don't ask me why they're here if they're supposedly weekend soldiers, but I guess they knew we were coming somehow.
They crawling out the woodwork.
Oh, Ryder's losing health. Hold on. Okay. One box left.
There's more outside.
Yeah. Okay.
Punk ass National Guard.
I guess okay. Now we just need to get one more box.
Come on, CJ. We got enough. CJ, get up for and drive us out of here.
Head to the lockup in Littlefield.
They got a
Great.
storage garage up in Willowfield. Go. Damn, man, these idiots just don't give up.
What's happening back there?
These part-time soldiers got a chip on their shoulder.
Nice rhymes, man. Hey, we real heavy. Toss some crates.
All right, check it out. Sound the horn, I throw a crate at them.
Well, this would work if I could actually move anywhere.
I ain't rolling with you no more, man, till you off that water, homie. It mess with your mind.
Whatever you say, fool. You don't know what's going on.
And what that mean?
I ain't listening to no more of your bullshit. We got the guns. We ain't no gangster, homie. You what, smooth? You don't want no trouble. I keep it real.
You wouldn't know real if it came and hit you in your cheeks, homie. Which it could do if it gave you a hit first.
I ain't listening to you, Carl.
What you been drinking?
Okay, I was trying to lose them. Apparently our two back wheels are out. So I'm gonna have to drive this carefully, because yeah. Do not... I don't want this thing to tip over if I hit something, or it loses control. I just realized our lockup in Emmett's place who helps us, but yet he's in, Bala territory. Okay.
That shit was tight.
Tight. Man, that shit was shit.
Man, you say you down for the homies, but all you...
Complain? I don't complain. And that's... all that stuff you've been doing clogs your judgment in your mind. I just want to see how well he can do something. Give him a task to do. Well, he's high on that, water or whatever they call it. And then give him the same task to do when he's not high on the stuff and see how well he'll do. And then we can prove Carl Johnson's point that that stuff clouds your mind and your judgment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's about the limit I can have for my health. The more health, the more meals you can eat. Hence why I'm counting out. Okay. So I finished that mission. Not really that much loss to body armor, but it does come in handy. Now I'm going to run over to my safe house and we're going to save my game.
Don't make me come out my face.
Okay. Hey, now that I saved my game, I wonder if another gun spawns here. Apparently it does. I guess you just have to go inside a restaurant and save your game. Great way to get ammo, I guess.
Kill your ass.
Or you could just shoot a cop and take ammo off him. It's probably gonna give you more ammo than what you used to take him out with, but if you don't want the heat from the cops, then don't even bother. Okay. Now, I can't do any more missions for Ryder, but I am thinking about doing missions for either Big Smoke or Caesar, who's a new friend of ours now. But I've used most of my stamina to run over here, so I'm going to wait for him to take a breather. And now I'm going to grab ammo from here, because the pistol spawns here. Now I'm at 140 ammo. And now I'm just going to take this car. And I'm going to drive somewhere. I'm not going to do another mission yet, but there are a thing or two that I need to show you. And that is this vending machine here. Most people don't know, but I've read somewhere that a lot of people just like to walk around and beat people up for spare change when they first start out because they don't have a lot of money. And some people say they have problem healing, and that machine there heals your health and makes it longer before your guy starts getting dizzy from hunger, because it will let you know that when it's time to eat. It will take longer to do that if you whenever you eat something, so that they don't get dizzy from hunger by eating stuff or drinking. Not just eating stuff, but drinking stuff as well. That includes snacks and drinks from vending machines, and they cost $1, and they heal a portion of your health. So I guess if you want to do it, it's like a cheap way to heal your health. I don't think you get much nutritional value or whatever it is that prevents you from getting hungry that often. So that's another thing. Now, I do want to show you something that I've been doing I haven't done a lot of it, but it may be helpful to know is that somewhere on the beach, we'll get there. Takes a while to drive to these places.
You think that's funny?
They crashed into me, technically.
Us fool!
Anyway, I'm gonna try and lose the heat here. Not gonna be helpful if they're on me. So I'm just gonna hop in here. Okay, this pain spray doesn't want to serve me. Or, okay, now it does. Different color car, but it's the same model. Now, it's the bridge above me is the way you want to go to get to it by car. And you drive down here.
Great!
Now you see, it's kind of hard to actually get up these stairs in a car like this. So you have to back up and get some speed, but what I do is I usually run down here. This is a technique I use for, like, there's no, like, actual... All the pools you have in this game are very small, so I usually use this for swimming to increase your stamina. Or, what I use it for is your breath. And what I do is I hop over this, go down, and have your guy swim until he needs air. And then have him come up for air. And I keep doing this until I get to the end. And this is what I've been doing to sort of grind out your lung capacity for how long you can breathe underwater. Because it will become useful later on. I'm not going to say when, because that's going to spoil some of the game for you. Although, for whatever reason, in this version, rather than the Xbox original version, it seems the more often you swim, it seems the more, likely that you, like, lose your muscle at a faster rate. Than this, I don't know why, but you do. Anyway, moving towards here. And once you get to the end, you can hop out, do it again, do it multiple times. And there are these collectibles called clams that you can find in water. They will help you greatly. As far as I know, swimming near fish or swimming into them don't hurt you. So you can do that if you want. I'm not too sure about the jellyfish. So, and I'm done with like one lap length or whatever people call it when they swim laps. And this is the easiest way that I've learned, well, an easy way, spot right in the Los Santos that you can use. You don't need access to the other places or do a bunch of missions to do it. And even if you do spend too much time underwater and you lose health, right at the end of this place where this little, like, carnival fair is going on, there is a stand with a little red marker, like, to start a mission. You pay him a few dollars and you get something from his food stand, and it heals your health. It's not like a restaurant or anything. Downside is I don't know if it's healthy or not, and whether or not it actually gives you fat, because they don't allow you to eat multiple ones. You take one, you pay for it, and then I think you have to wait a while before you can get another one, because it's not like an actual restaurant. I don't know why, but it's right here in front of me, this stand here. There's no guy at it, because apparently it didn't load it in yet, but when you look around and then go like that, it's there. I guess it really depends upon the... Yeah, I didn't get any fat from that, so I'm going to assume that that doesn't affect it negatively. I think it's just there to heal health. And that's another little tip or trick that I've learned for this playthrough. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed watching, could you please leave some feedback for me in the comment section? That'd be highly appreciated. And without further ado, I will see you guys later in another video.